Hey guys, and welcome back to another train simulator video. Today we're going to be doing the 6:55 Portsmouth Harbour to London Waterloo part 1. So we're going to be driving on an all-stopping service from Portsmouth to London Waterloo. In part 1 we're going to be going all the way to Haslemere. I think that's how I pronounce it. And we're going to be driving the beautiful Class 450 in the Southwestern Railway livery, which looks a lot different to the Class 444 Southwestern Railway livery actually. So I know you guys really enjoyed the video with the Class 444, so I thought let's do one with the Class 450 in new livery. So yeah, we're going to be waiting at Portsmouth Harbour for around 4-5 minutes, and then we're going to be calling it all stops. And part 2 will probably go all the way to our guest walking station, where another driver will take it to London Waterloo. Got another Class 450 right next to us, comparing the two different liveries. I definitely say the old livery looks a lot better, in my opinion. The 450 doesn't look great in the Southwestern Railway livery, in my opinion. It's a bit plain, in my opinion. Pretty much just all white and grey, which is a bit dull. However, the rear of our train is actually with the old livery. So we're driving an 8-car train, and the front 4 is a new livery and the back 4 is the old livery, so that's kind of cool. I've also got the branding pack installed for the Class 450 and 444, so you will see this Southwest train's branding for the old livery. And once you see a 444, you should be able to see a branding livery for that as well. I can actually show you that actually. There's a Class 166 and the GWR livery coming into the platform. This actually looks a lot more realistic than Train C1 in my opinion. That looks really nice. It's actually a long train, wow, look at that. That's like an 8-car train. Do they have these long trains in real life? I'm not too sure. So we should arrive at Portsmouth Harbour. So many unlimited friends. I'll add him after the video. Not too sure why that appears on my screen. Hopefully it doesn't appear on the recording, because I did have it disabled on Steam, so I'm not too sure why it's showing up. Right to the end, I'm guessing. Oh, that's perfect. Very nice. Yeah, I was going to show you the Class 444 branding. If I can see the Class 444 from here. There it is. Stopping at Portsmouth and Southsea. So this one has the branding patch as well, with the Southwest trains branding, all that. So that's nice. We should be able to depart very soon. So obviously got Portsmouth Harbour here, got a massive ship, got that thing here, some people waiting here. Not too sure why it's blue here, but anyways, because it's night time I'm guessing. Lake cruiser, interesting. Portsmouth Harbour, so the entrance is here, so you come out here and just go straight in the water, right? Probably not. Exit is here, I guess. Anyways, we should be able to part any second now. Just got the train ready. So our next stop is Portsmouth and Southsea, arriving at 6:59. And there's Fratton at 7:03. Okay, let's get going. I do have the sound pack for the 450 and 444, but I'm not too sure if it's working or not. Maybe I have to reinstall it or something. Even for the class 377, what do you call it? The Armstrong powerhouse doesn't work for some reason for me, so I'll try to fix that for the next for part 2, I guess. Screenshot. And we have another class 444 coming the other way. Speed up a little bit. Get back to our train. Unfortunately, there's no passenger view for the class 450, so I won't be able to show you that. Anyway, somebody did make one. It would be pretty cool. So we're going to be cutting out a lot of stops, 11 stops in total. We should reach downtime, hopefully. We need to slow down. There we go. 15 miles an hour coming into Portsmouth and Southsea. And we should definitely fit an 8-car train on this platform. Okay, let's start slowing down. Okay, let's open the doors. Nice screenshot, why not? I can try to show you the passenger view by just going to free cam, so let's hop into the train, and here it is. With the, obviously the red branding seats. They've got blue seats here though. Maybe this is for first class, yeah. Yeah, it says first class there, so. Oops. I think next station is Fratton and Haslemere. Some more platforms there. Okay, we should be able to depart now. Please mind the doors. and let's get going. I think we will be going downhill slightly, so we do have to keep an eye on the speed. Oops. Class 450 coming out the way. Quite a short train actually. I think that's only like a 4-car train. I'm not too sure there are any class 455s because the person who made this scenario doesn't own the 455, I believe, so I don't think there are going to be any, unfortunately, around Guildford. And I wouldn't expect to see 455s at Portsmouth anyway, so maybe we'll see one at Guildford Station in part 2, that is, because we're not going to Guildford in part 1 yet. And if you are wondering, it is winter time, and there's snow on the ground, so a little bit of a Christmas, I guess, scenario, since it is almost Christmas time. Okay, let's start slowing down. The 450 brakes are kind of terrible, so livery might be new, but the brakes aren't new, that's for sure. There we go, perfect. Stop here. We've got a class 377 southern service to Portsmouth Harbour. Could take a nice screenshot actually. There we go. Okay, we're departing at I think 5 past, no 4 past. Next station is Haslemere, Bedhampton, Havant, Rowland's Castle, Petersfield, Liphook, and Haslemere. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong again, but yeah. Anyways. Doesn't seem to be a cab light in this train either, so I can't really on the lights. Unless it's not working for me for whatever reason. do have an 80 miles an hour speed limit, but I don't think going to Hilsea at 80 miles an hour is the best idea, so I think let's start slowing down a little bit. Class 444. Brakes have, it seems like the brakes have been improved, but I still don't trust the 450 brakes. A tight platform, just about for a car train. I think that black is slightly out, but yeah, should have gone a bit forward, but that's okay. So when they get out, then they can just walk through the train anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. What is that? Sounds like another train's closing its doors, but it's not our train. It's kind of weird. But we are ready to depart. Mind the doors. Next stop, Bedhampton. I'm guessing southern services come from that side, I'm guessing. I think you checked that actually. Yes, no, Southampton Central to Portsmouth Harbour. Maybe that's another branch line. I'm guessing that goes to Cardiff or somewhere. Portchester. I believe they have services from Cardiff Central to Portsmouth as well, so that could be it. Miles an hour speed limit coming. Well, we are kind of early, so we should be okay. And Havant is quite close to Bedhampton actually. I think probably like a mile away. I'm guessing that's for the speed limit change, since it should be all green signals anyway. Bit. Yes, I know. There we go. Open the doors. Welcome to Bedhampton. Interesting station name. I think the back doors opened. Yeah, they did. That's good. Screenshot. There we go. Let's actually go to Havant and then wait for the train to arrive at the station. Because Havant is just literally over here. Okay, then let's get going. I believe this is where the southern services come from, either the left or the right hand side, and we actually go straight. I'm guessing. Actually, the southern services go straight, and we turn off towards Guildford. Okay, got 40 miles an hour speed limit, so try not to speed. It's got Havant, Rowland's Castle, and Petersfield. It's a pretty long platform, so we should be okay. So this is the 12 car stop marker, so I'm guessing the 8 car stop marker is over here. Yes, it is, so we need to stop here, guys. I think I can hear class 377. Here comes our train. Pretty much perfect. Put an 8 car stop marker. Yep, pretty much. That's pretty much dead on. Look at that. I did hear another train though. So if you go to the map, so southern services go straight along towards maybe London Victoria, I'm guessing, or London Bridge. Then we turn off up towards Rowland's Castle, the Petersfield, then this, the Liphook, and Haslemere. Then we're going all the way to Woking, which is somewhere. Is that Woking? No, that's Red Hill. Red Hill's actually on this map. Interesting. So you could do a service from Portsmouth Harbour to Red Hill, actually. That would be a kind of a cool story if someone made that for me. Didn't realise. I'm guessing that the route that goes straight goes towards Brighton, I'm guessing, which would make a lot more sense. Brighton to Portsmouth, and then to Southampton Central as well. We're turning left. We're up to 85, so let's do this. So we've got 4 stops left. Actually 5 stops. So we're on this castle. Petersfield is actually 10 miles away. That's a bit of a journey. And around 4 miles more for Liss. Another 4 miles for Liphook. And another 4 miles for Haslemere. Haslemere? I think it's Haslemere. I think that sounds a lot more correct pronunciation. I'll just squeeze over that down, right? That's the speed limit. Actually really early. So we did 21. So I'm just gonna go a bit slow into Rowland's castle, just so we don't have to wait so long at the station. There we go, around 40 miles an hour. I believe we are going slightly uphill as well, so we're going to be losing speed anyway. Got a class 450. At Rowland's castle. I don't think you can fit a car train on this station, I don't think. Yeah, you can't fit a car train. We're pretty much near to the stop car marker, and as you can see, a lot of our trains are still not on the platform, so I'm guessing you can only fit 6 coaches in the platform. which does happen sometimes. So a bit earlier at Rowland's Castle, that's okay. So we're currently here. Petersfield is actually all the way there. Then we got Liss, we got Liphook, Haslemere. We got Waterloo to Portsmouth Harbour. That's pretty much what we're doing, but the other way around towards London Waterloo. But yeah, let me know what you think of the livery. In my opinion, the 444 livery looks a lot nicer. It's definitely clean looking, but a little bit of colour here and there would have been nicer in my opinion. It's a bit too plain, too black and white. Black, white and grey, I mean. I'm guessing that's the new logo, the blue thing. Southwestern Railway, it's interesting. Like if you look at a tube map, obviously Waterloo you could say is that pointy bit, and all the lines come off that basically. Okay, let's get going. We have an AWS, I'm not too sure why. It could be for signal, yellow signal maybe. But we should be okay. Now as we get close to Haslemere, we are going to be going uphill basically because this station is on top of a hill, pretty much, I guess. So you're going to be losing a lot of speed actually. So initially we're just going to go up, up and up. And then part 2 will be going back down as we get towards Guildford station. Speed. ETA 3156 now, so ETA is good for us. Another one added me. That's interesting. Probably added me for Rocket League trades. Speed limit change. I need to slow down actually. Seems like we're going slightly downhill now. Maybe then we'll go back uphill, I'm guessing. Through a tunnel. It's actually pitch black now, so I literally can't see nothing. I think this tunnel definitely needs some lights, in my opinion. Whoops. Okay, speed is going back up to 70 miles an hour. Then back up to 85, so let's get going. Okay, we're approaching Petersfield. ETA looks still good, so we should be okay. Should start slowing down. like around a minute early, so let's go into the station a bit slow, I guess. I would have liked a bit of a tighter schedule, but I'll try to make sure he does it for part 2, unless he's already made it. Already made part 2, that is. There's the ACAR marker, which is slightly missed, but that's okay. Open doors. Welcome to Petersfield. Just another screenshot. Screenshot of this. Why not? So we should have 3 stops left, which is Liss, which is only 3 miles away, Liphook, which is 8 miles away, and Haslemere, Maya. What does it say? Enjoy England. Visit the big stones. Okay then. I'm surprised Duffel Games don't advertise in their own game. And make these, what do you call it? Instead of having this, why not put like, I don't know, a new DLC that they release on the board? That would probably generate more money for them. Instead of putting these ones, these old advertisements. Anyway, let's get going. Next stop is Liss. Liss 1. There's actually a map of the South Western Railway network here, but it's pretty blurry, so no point looking at that. So green signal, yes it is. Class 444, class 450, sorry, come on the way. ACAR train. The branding looks really nice actually, branding patch. I would definitely recommend anyone who doesn't have it to install it. If you like driving on this route and with the class 450, there is one for the 455 as well, if you're wondering, and obviously the 444. Unfortunately, I have a 50 miles down speed limit for some reason, not too sure why. Why is this part of the route 50 miles an hour only? Maybe because of that crossing, I'm guessing. Doesn't want trains going too fast. I guess it makes sense. Then again, 50 miles an hour is still fast. The train livery definitely matches the weather today, with the whole snowing and all that. It matches the background, I guess. Try up the speed. We are approaching this though. Okay, approaching this station. So it'll be around maybe like 10-15 seconds early at this rate, so... And after this, we only got 2 stops left. Actually, need to slow down. That's pretty much perfect. Look at that. Pretty much perfect. Open the doors. This is Liss. Change it for, I'm guessing, I don't know. What's so special about Liss anyway? Don't think much actually. That's kind of cool. We have got our 2 phone boxes, it looks like. We got the station's head on top of it. That looks kind of nice. Kind of unique, actually. I wonder if that's still in real life here. Oh, that's weird. When you go near it, it disappears. Maybe it does that in real life as well. Okay, ready to depart. Mind the doors. Next stop is Liphook, sorry. My cup of tea is actually cold now, so that's a bit unfortunate. Took too long to drink it, I guess. Okay, ETA is 43 and we have to reach that at 44, so ETA is good. We are going uphill now, which I did expect. The ETA is going down, so we don't really need to. We need to go a bit up. That's we're like a minute early. ETA is still going down, it seems, so that's gonna be really early. Yeah, I'm gonna slow down a bit now. Let's just go like 50 miles an hour. There you go. ETA is going up slightly, which is good, so let's speed up a little bit. Okay, approaching Liphook, platform 1. I'm guessing we're going on platform 1 since it says 1 after Liphook. Okay, let's start slowing down now. We're pretty early, around a minute. Is there a car marker? Yes, there's. There we go. Should be here. Yeah, there it is. Open the doors. Now this is being, the story is on the Portsmouth direct line from DP Simulated, which is an updated version of it, so I'm guessing they added the Red Hill part of the route, I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure Dovetail Games wouldn't have done that, so if you do want to play this scenario, then you have to download that from the Steam Workshop. Then you'll be able to play this scenario. And of course, you can download this Southwestern Railway livery from Blue Rail Studios. You can install the branding for the 444 and 450 from, I think, UK Route Design. I think. I'm pretty sure it's from them, but if it's not, then let me know in the comments below and I'll try to find. I'll let you know, guys know where to find it and download it. And it is pretty straightforward as well. Actually, it could be from Blue Rail Studios, the branding one. But I'm pretty sure it's from UK Route Designs. Okay, next stop is Haslemere. And then part 2 will continue from that station to probably Woking, and then another driver will take you to London Waterloo, because unfortunately London Waterloo to Woking doesn't exist in the game, unfortunately. It would be pretty cool to go all the way to Waterloo. It'd probably be like a 2-hour scenario including both parts, but anyways, it would be really cool to drive to Waterloo. But UK Route Design is making a southern line, so maybe in a few years time, once they've done that, I can do a scenario with 450 or 444 from Portsmouth to London Waterloo. Maybe on a fast service or something like that, because it would take a long time to do every single stop. I think it's taking like an hour just to get from Portsmouth to Haslemere, stopping in all the stops, which is pretty insane if you think about it. You got a speed limit shift, so that's slow anyway. All the way down to 30 miles an hour. But yeah, as soon as part 2 is released on the Steam Workshop, I will record it and post it to YouTube. Now this story is made by one of my subscribers, so I'll make sure he does part 2 as soon as possible. You have a yellow signal, and that's okay. We are approaching Haslemere, platform 3. Yeah, we'll get AWS because 30 miles an hour speed limit is coming, and we're traveling 55 miles an hour, which isn't very good, but so let's start slowing down. Maybe a bit more. This station has quite a long platform, so we should be okay to stop here. And around a minute early now, that's okay. Open the doors.